a place where, we gotta fire people.
Okay. So the business can still run kind of normally, if you were to make that outlay.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we'd probably have to, you know, look at some things, but yeah,
Hmm.
probably.
Okay. And look, given what you've told me about the business, you've spent the last year looking at some things, so it's probably not going to change that much. But I guess what's maybe more important, given the nature of this call, is do you actually believe that, with what we've just laid out, the program, the one-to-one, the sort of audit and due diligence, and all the
So I'm
all the
gonna
stuff we put.
I'm gonna pause real quick. That's a good segue into value. The only problem right now is you did really good. He gave think about it. After he gave think about it, then at that point you went right into the money. Perfect. Love it. But the only thing I would change is the answer was a little bit wishy-washy on his end. You know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
like I want you to be authoritative where you say,
Okay.
do you have the money or do you not have them? Right? Like if you do this, are you going to be homeless? Is the business going to shut down? Like I don't want you to have to look at some things like, do you actually have $10,000? To
Okay.
actually improve your business? Yes or no? Right? Hold it firm because you want
Okay.
this to be like a daddy's home moment where he understands he's not getting out of this. You're going to answer my questions, and then we're going to get to where we need to get to. Either get off this call or you buy. Like that's where we want it to be.
Okay. All
Okay,
right. Yeah.
so let's run
Yeah.
it again.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll just drop the price again.
Yeah.
So Matthew, it's been great chatting. It's going to be $10,000. That's what's going to take to get your business from where you are now to that next level that you've been trying to get to for the last 18 months. Would you like to put it on a company credit card, or how would you like to go ahead with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one, bud.
Okay, that's absolutely no problem. I guess before you do go and think about it, are we sort of looking at a situation where if you were to make this outlay at this moment in time, it'd be a situation where you'd need to lay people off or, shut down a few avenues of the business, or is it something that your business can comfortably handle?
No, I wouldn't have to shut people off. Probably just have to, take a look at like what the outcome would be, but it wouldn't really get to that point.
Okay. And when you say what the outcome would be, is it that you do have the funds now and perhaps there's a bit of uncertainty because business happens, or is it that we are looking at a place where this would begin to cut in?
This would begin to what?
To cut into some things that you need to do now and again.
Well, it would, yeah, but that's why I got to obviously look at it and whatnot. Would change the
Okay.
framing a little bit. Good job getting firm on it. I would just say, okay, so you're in a place where you have $10,000 to put towards getting your business to XYZ place. So just connect it back to the goal. So it's
Okay. All
like
right. Yeah.
confirmation. Just keep it as
Okay.
simple as possible. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Um, let's do it one more time again, and then hey, real quick. So, if you are in high ticket sales and you are absolutely struggling with discovery, you don't know what to do during objections, or just your pitch is a little bit shaky, overall, if you are having issues when it comes to taking money from your prospects, I want to help you. So, what I want to show you is basically an entire school community that I have of closers who are there to excel and there to do better. So if you want help from discovery, pitch, objections to just general key skills, follow up, referrals, anything that you can think of, landing roles when it comes to real sales mastery, there is help for you in this free school community. And then there's also essentially a calendar of coaching calls that you can actually join as well, where we will help you directly to improve your sales. We'll role play, we'll do call reviews, pretty much everything that you would need to be successful in sales. Okay. So if you want to join that, you'll also be able to see some of my live sales calls. Just click the link below and I'll see you there. Bye bye.